I want to take up with you, I guess, the depth of feeling within the Jewish community. And I'm just going to play a clip of the reaction to your colleague, David Lammy, on Friday here in Manchester.
I have great pleasure in introducing our Deputy Prime Minister, David Lammy. And before I do, please, we know how we all feel. We know how we all feel.
Should that reaction be a cause for reflection amongst ministers about whether you answered the calls of Jewish leaders previously to stop demonstrations that many Jews felt were intimidating?
Well, look, I was there with David at that vigil on Friday. We, of course, hear the strength of feeling. I think it's important for government ministers to attend those sorts of community events, even when it's difficult. We met people who were in deep pain. A true tragedy has occurred for a community that is very tight-knit and who are feeling extremely vulnerable. We hear and feel that strength of feeling ourselves, and it is why, we are committed to dealing with anti-Semitism in all of its forms. It's why I'm taking further measures in strengthening powers in relation to protests.
Forgive me, Home Secretary, this is, that reaction was really about you and your government, wasn't it? It was about what that group would see as the failure to stop the weekly demonstrations, particularly in the centre of London. It was about the decision to recognise Palestine. It was about the sense that pretty much every other minority gets its say, but Jews, as the phrase now goes, don't count. That's what they think about your government.
Well, look, I mean, people are entitled to their views, and of course, we were there to hear those views. What I would say is that the attack that took place, the person that's responsible for that attack is the attacker himself. And of course, 4 other people are in custody, and the police investigation does need to take its course. It's important that we don't elide that into the wider questions of what's going on in the Middle East. It is our view, and we've been working ever since we were elected, putting our shoulder to the wheel, doing the difficult and very delicate work of diplomacy to push for peace in the Middle East, because it is our view that the only way to ensure the long-term safety and security of all of the people of Israel and Palestine as well is to push for a 2-state solution. It's why we've recognised the state of Palestine, because we see that as part of the push for peace, which in the end I think is the thing that the vast majority of people do want to see. I appreciate that in terms of reaction it feels like they're very connected, but it is important that we do acknowledge one is a matter of a conflict in the Middle East that the British government is playing its full part in trying to bring that to an end, and this is an attack that's occurred on our own soil, for which we need to make sure that all of the measures we have in place for the protection of our own people are in the right place, and that's what I'm focused on.